Welcome in, everybody. I'm Devin O'Day. Y'all playing hurt today. I was on my way to the office, getting in my truck. I fell and I caught my toe on something. I had broken my toe. And so I'm playing hurt. You know, that Tom and Jerry thing where the toe is going, ball, 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 ball. That's what, and it's very small, but you don't realize how much you use a toe until you try to walk on it and put it in a shoe after you've broken it. Woo! So, apologies for being just a little bit behind today, but we're going to kick things off by our weekend with the Hitz List. Tracy Hitz, how are you?
Hello. I'm better than you, it sounds like.
You know, crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. I mean, but you know, it's just one of those kind of things. Accidents sometimes happen. I was, you know, on my way out and I wasn't paying attention and my toe caught something and it's just like, what?
Yeah, when you're on the go, that definitely happens more.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about what's going on with the weekend here in Nashville.
Yeah. So as you know, CMA Fest is next week and you think it starts next weekend, but it doesn't. Now people are creeping up with their, you know, the kickoff, the pre-kickoff, the whatever. So lots going on this weekend, but I'll dive in a little bit since we won't be back until Thursday next week. But we've got Ben Folds is doing his record release and like a Q&A and album signing, all those things. We love Grammys. So that's over at Grammys tonight. Anytime you can go over there, it's awesome. But Ben Folds is also awesome. Sister Hazel is at the Franklin Theater. So
love them. So good.
I know. I saw them at the Opry once and it's cool that they kind of can bounce back and forth. And it was, you know, at the Opry, as you know, like the ages are like all over the place of the people in the audience. And so some people knew exactly who they were. Some didn't. They just were like, you might know this. And they played the song and the whole crowd was like, oh, I know who you are. So they are going to be down at Franklin Theater. They were a great time. We've talked a little bit about this, about how Tommy Howell is doing his residency.
Oh,
at the winery,
so good.
But he's got the ET cast there. So that's going to be fun. That's tomorrow night there. Musicians Corner is back tomorrow at Centennial Park. And then this one kind of seemed fun. I've never done this one, but at the Basement East, they do a lot of cover bands and just fun shows besides original music. And tomorrow it's called Be Our Guest, and it's the Disney DJ night. So I think that is going to be fun.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that's something a little bit different. But Tanya Tucker, your friend, is playing the Ryman Saturday and Sunday. Those are always amazing shows. So excited about that.
And they're always packed. They're always packed.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I know. I meant to check. I'm guessing it's sold out. But that doesn't mean you can't find a way to get there on other ticket sites. And it's worth it. She's worth the extra secondary market.
And when she's in Nashville, she always brings friends.
Ooh.
It's always surprise guests. I mean, last time it was crazy. It was like Leanne Rimes and Brenda Lee and David Lee Jones. And it was just all these great people.
Yeah, she's got some good friends, that's for sure. Awesome. And so then Sunday, you've got the Gilda's Club event. It's the 5th annual Songwriters Night. They do that over at Fat Bottom Brewery. So that's for a good cause. And Chris Houseman is there. I don't know if you know him, but he's actually playing Nashville Pride this year. And so really excited it's him and a couple others, but that was the one that kind of popped out to me. Yeah. And then Sunday night, you got Sunday Salsa, which is at Acme Feed and Seed. There's always good stuff over at Acme, but the Sunday Salsa is a fun one. And then like I said, I'm going to jump a little bit into Monday because people are kind of filtering in there. But Darius Rucker is doing his annual St. Jude's fundraiser at the Ryman on Monday night. And then Tuesday, Jelly Roll and Nate Smith are at Marathon Music Works. Also on Tuesday, it's the country kickoff on the Sky Deck at Assembly Food Hall at 5th and Broadway. That's got Brett Young, Scotty McCreery, Russell Dickerson, Tennille Arts, a lot of great people. So that one's going to be fun. And then if you're Shania Twain, Wednesday is at Geodis. Yeah. So
what?
Yeah. So that's gonna be a good one. And then again, like I know a lot of people are looking, like some people are like, oh, CMA Fest, I got to get out of here because they're locals. But so there is still some great things to do that you can still support it, but not be in all the middle of it. And Terry Jo Box, hit songwriter, she's all over Lainey Wilson's new album, among other songs that she's written. But she's in a round at Live Oak that's going to be awesome on Wednesday, starting at 3. I think it goes 3 to 7. So it's a little bit of afternoon music on Wednesday. You can head over to Shania Twain after that.
Man, you keep us in the know and on the go. The hitslist.com to get your information about what's happening. And tonight there's actually a very cool listening party at 3rd and Lindsley. We're going to hear from the Kody Norris Show in just a few minutes because it's bluegrass at its best. But we're going to check in with 50Forward because they've got some important things going. But the hitslist.com is how you get all of Tracy's info and what she does. And if you're an artist that's new to town, she gets your brand on. So hitsandbranding.com. Thank you so much, Tracy.
Yes, thank you. Hope you feel better.
Oh, thank you. Put my foot up.
Yeah, I think it's a reminder to slow down.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
But we won't.
No,
all right. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye. We all have reasons to share our health stories.
Being diagnosed with cancer, it is a very frightening thing. As a younger woman, I would have never thought I would have brain surgery. I would have never envisioned it. I have had brain surgery. I have had breast surgery, and I'm a survivor. Living in a family that really encouraged community service, it meant the world to me to help those in need by providing my information to researchers so that perhaps they can help someone else. Medical research impacts all of us. People of all ages, of all nationalities, of all genders. There are so many needs out there, and the stories need to be told. And I can't think of a better way of helping other people.
Share your health stories today and help guide the discoveries of tomorrow. Learn more at joinallofus.org.
We welcome now Kelsey Mahaffey to the show from 50Forward, who brings us our daily giggle every day. And we're part of this amazing research project called Join All of Us. How are you doing, Kelsey?
Yeah, good morning, Devin. Thank you so much for having me. I'm doing great.
You've got some things that are very cool coming up. Let's talk about the Join All of Us campaign. Have you had a lot of people that excited to be a part of this?
We have actually, 50Forward is a proud national community engagement partner with the All of Us research program. So we've been doing outreach and education since 2018. And we are looking for 1 million people all across the United States. And right now, about 640,000 have joined us so far. So very exciting.
Well, to take into consideration our own different health issues and put them all in a big database so that other people who might have the same things, it helps us diagnose and get people healed quicker and faster and more efficiently.
Yeah, exactly. And one thing I love to point out about the program is we don't have to wait until we hit that 1 million number. There is research happening right now with the All of Us Workbench, which is the grant for that is with Vanderbilt University. So another Nashville tie, which is fantastic. And there are over 5,000 current research studies happening right now with the data from the All of Us research program. So fascinating.
Wow. That really, really is. Well, tell us about this event that's coming up with 50Forward.
Yeah, sure. So this is our 3rd year of bringing back what we call the All of Us Journey Bus. And this is a mobile traveling exhibit. It goes all around the country. And of course, pre-COVID, we had it, and then we had it after COVID as well. But right now we have it at 50Forward Donaldson Station, where it will be until Friday. And it's just a fun, interactive exhibit where people can come out and learn more about the program. There's videos, there's games, There's activities to help you learn about your DNA and how you can help contribute to health research. And then if it's something that speaks to you, you can actually even join the All of Us research program right there on the journey.
Wow, that's amazing. If you want to find out more about this research project, join allofus.org/50forward, all spelled out. And that will get you to the place that you can go. But we want you to come to this event. Now, date and time again, because we're going to be looking for this bus around town. We're in Donaldson Hermitage first.
Exactly. This week we are at 50Forward Donaldson, and we'll be there until Friday. And then next week we'll be at Plaza Mariachi. Very excited. All week with extended hours till 7 p.m. at Plaza Mariachi. And then the following week we'll be at 50Forward College Grove on June 12th and June 13th. So we'd love for people to come out and see us, say hi to the All of Us journey.
That's wonderful. Anybody that's my age or over 50 is a great place for social. It's for great interaction, food, shopping, crafts, dancing. They just do it all. 50forward.org. Get some more information. Kelsey, thank you for your time today. We sure appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
You can't see the sights without the sounds. From the crack of the bat to the roar of the crowd and everything in between. Discover what Hit City has to offer. Spend your nights cheering on the Nashville Sounds at First Horizon Park with giveaways, fireworks shows, theme weekends, and more. Single game tickets are on sale now. Visit NashvilleSounds.com to claim your seat today.
Welcome into the show, Mr. Kody Norris, the Kody Norris Show with a listening party. And I think it's tonight, isn't it? 3rd and Lindsley?
Yes, it is. Thank you for having me. So good to be here this morning.
You know, I love bluegrass music. And for me, the grass is not greener on the other side. It's always bluer. And, you know,
that's great.
You are the stuff. You and your band, you call it the Kody Norris Show, and it is fantastic.
Thank you.
Tell us about this new music that we're going to hear at 3rd and Lindsley.
We are so excited. Tomorrow is the official release date of our brand new album, Rhinestone Revival. And we are so excited about this project, man. It's been a roller coaster getting it recorded with scheduling and all that type of stuff, but it's out. The record produced by Darren Aldridge. We've had a wonderful time recording it. And the album, man, it's just an emotional road trip. There's really no theme to this one. It's just, it's got a little bit of the in-your-face bluegrass that everybody knows us for. It's got some brand new material. In addition to, even some things more along the folk and old time music that I grew up with, of course, all of that put into our style. We are so excited about it, and we'll be featuring all that music at 3rd and Lindsley tonight.
What time does the show start?
The show starts at 7:30. We do have an opening band making their way out from Texas. Some young folks coming in. They're really coming on strong in bluegrass and country music. Riley Gilbreth and Lone Star Blue will be with us tonight.
Oh, wow. They're fantastic. Yes.
I've known this kid since he was really, well, he's still a kid, but anyway, since he was really young. I think I was one of the first people to ever get him on stage when we were touring in Texas once. He's a phenomenal banjo player and guitar player, and we're so excited to have them with us tonight.
Man, I tell you what. Well, we want to encourage everybody to follow this and go on. Usually at midnight on Thursday night is when it goes live for a Friday release. So we want the Kody Norris Show. And do you have a single, or are you just releasing the whole album at once?
The whole album, there's been 2 singles released thus far. There'll be more singles to follow, of course, but the actual album release date is tomorrow, June the 2nd.
Well, Darren Aldridge was just on our show this last week, and he's going to be part of a show called the Sunday Morning Country during CMA Music Fest on June 11th at the Opry. And we were talking about all the stuff he's been doing, and I'm so glad to hear that he's producing this project, because I know with that stamp of approval and your talent, there's just no stopping you. Well,
thank you very much. Darren's been a great friend. We've been friends for 25 years probably. And they're wonderful people. He and Brooke are absolutely wonderful. And so this is the second record Darren's actually produced for me.
Ah, so good. So good. Well, I'm going to play a little bit of I Call Her Sunshine. Is that okay if I play a little bit of that?
Oh, yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to play a little bit of that. And the best to you tonight on the album release. Everybody can get tickets, 3rdandlindsley.com. Show up at the door. But I will say you need to get your tickets in advance if you really want to make sure you get a seat. Kody Norris Show is not to be missed Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Kody.
Thanks for having me on.
Take care. Bye-bye.
I met her there one morning, hiking on her way. She smiled at me as I drove up and said it's gonna be a happy day. And I call her sunshine, that's what she is to me. And I can't get her off my mind, her face keeps haunting me.
I am so excited. I got a story I'm working on with the Nashville Zoo with some cute little boys that are in our office, and I just can't wait to do that. But before we do anything about the Nashville Zoo story, we're going to talk to Ann Jarvis from the USO at Fort Campbell, where we're stuffing the truck with Two Rivers
right.
Forward.
Yes, we're
Yeah.
super excited. Thanks for having us back again. We're really excited about this event. It's happening in just a couple days here.
Man, I tell you what, you are always up to something. The USO is a name that we have heard our whole entire lives. I mean, I know it's been around for how many years?
82 years in February. Yeah, I know.
And always the one to help our troops, not just with stuff that they need, but with morale. I mean, and that's so important. I mean, if we don't know now that our troops need help with morale, we've been under a rock. We just aren't paying much attention, right?
That's very true, especially with everything we've got going on in Eastern Europe right now. Quick history lesson, 1941, President FDR was like, all right, we need some help overseas in World War II. And so he gathered 6 organizations. Those are the 6 stars on our logo. And basically said, hey, let's go support our service members. And it's grown ever since then. So we're happy to be here.
I'm happy that you're here, and we all want to be part of this really important event. Let's talk about the Stuff the Truck event with Two Rivers Forward.
Yes. So we have a brick and mortar facility at BNA. And so all of the donations that we collect on June 3rd at the Kroger at Mount Juliet Providence Shopping Center will be going to the BNA USO Nashville Center. And basically any traveler coming through that's a service member, active duty reserve guard, or their family members can come into our center and come relax, grab a snack, use our free Wi-Fi. They can game if they've got some extra time. We have gaming consoles. We have a family room. We have a quiet room, computers that they can use as well if they need to hop on and do whatever they need to do. You know, we're there for them as they're traveling, because I know traveling can be pretty stressful sometimes. And especially if you're a military spouse with a bunch of kids, you know I travel with my kids and it can be stressful. So the USO acts as a place for families to come and relax and just, have a moment to settle
so
down before you
important.
hop on a flight.
Man, I just love what you do. Well, what are some of the things we're stuffing the truck with?
Yeah, so we're looking for non-perishable snack items. So think about what would you want to snack on while you're at the airport. We would gladly take those in. Tuna packets are super popular. Little frozen meals, or just a bag of chips, fruit roll-ups, fruit snacks, that kind of thing. Things that you'd want to eat while you snack at the airport. We'll gladly take them. So we'll be out there at Kroger from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and collecting donations as shoppers go in. You can do your weekly shop and then grab a donation and let us have it on your way out.
So June 3rd at Providence?
Yes. So Mount Juliet Providence Shopping Center, the Kroger in there.
That's fantastic. And our times that we need to remember to keep in mind. What time do we need to go shop for our troops?
11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And we're so excited too, because our friends Two Rivers Forward will be out there too. So not only can you drop off a donation, but you could probably check out a new Bronco, or they're going to bring a new vehicle. My fingers crossed that it's a Bronco, because I really
Me
want to check
too.
those
Those are I love those. That's my spirit vehicle. I love it. I love it. Yeah. I love the vintage ones most of all, but I do kind of want to get a look. I'm glad they brought it back.
Yeah, me too. It looks nice. So I'm hoping that's what they bring out, but we're excited to have them join us.
And Jarvis, thank you so much from the
pleasure.
USO Fort Campbell. You can follow on the Facebook page to see all the information. USO Nashville. Is that when you have Facebook? Just put that in the search bar, USO Nashville, and it'll pop right up. And Ann keeps it all populated with all the information and details. Thank you so much, Ann. I appreciate you so.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
They said I wouldn't make it without a college degree.
They said only a man could be a roofing executive.
They said a former addict always relapses.
They said my amputation would keep me out of roofing.
They said never give an ex-convict a second chance.
They said I could never be a leader.
They said I couldn't support my family as a single mom.
At Rackley, we say they're wrong.
Want to change the world? Change it, one roof at a time.
Tired of hanging lights every year? We get it. That's why Southern Nights is here to help. We install programmable lighting on your home or business so you can enjoy beautiful, customizable lighting all year round. No more ladders, tangled lights, or cold nights outside. We do the work, you do the celebrating. Call Southern Nights today and take the hassle out of holiday lighting forever. For a free quote, give us a call at 931-241-3074 or visit our Facebook page at Southern Nights.
Hi, I'm Brenda Fielder. At Mid-South Exteriors, our custom sunrooms bring the sunshine in without all the heat and the bugs. And they keep you warm all winter while you enjoy the outdoors all year round. They add real value because we build them like your house to match your house. Or let us save you energy by replacing your windows and old siding. And because we have no retail overhead, we come to you and sell direct to you for less. Call us at 833-8003 or visit us at MidSouthExteriors.com.
Hockey in Music City just hits different. It's one big honky-tonk party. It's the sea of gold in the crowd, the goals, the saves, the celebrations. It's an experience like no other. Experience Predators hockey all season long. Visit NashvillePredators.com/season tickets and join the Loyal Legion today. That's NashvillePredators.com/tickets, and we'll see you at Bridgestone Arena.
Phew, it was a busy show today. The Hitz List and the USO here in Nashville, stuff in the truck on June 3rd. And don't forget, 50Forward with their big event. Look for the Join All of Us bus at all the 50Forward locations around the mid-state coming up. And also the Kody Norris Show tonight at 3rd and Lindsley. Be safe, everybody. Be kind. And remember, most of all, you are what? Loved.
We are home, we are family, we We are things to do and places to see. Mom and pops, local grown, small business Saturdays. We are Main Street, Main Street, Main Street. We are your Main Street today.